Hello Cancer, welcome back to the illuminator for your June. He said, she says, spread your relationship spread. So I hope all of you are safe and are doing well. So I do have a small announcement. I just launched my website, so you can now finally book your reading on the illuminator.com and also purchase the extended readings on the website. So yes, let me know. It's been a long time and it took a very long time for me to launch it, but hopefully with all your blessings it will go well. So very excited, very excited. So let's see. Let's start with your reading and see what is going on with my dear Cancerians. Let's see. What are the messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please? And whomever they are dealing with, feel always free to swap the energies if you feel that way. All right, so let's see. What are the messages for Cancer, please? What are the messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising? What's going on with you guys? Nice. Oh, I like this. We've got the Seven of Pentacles reversed, and then we got the Sun card. So I do get some type of an impatient energy, all right? Like you are releasing in situations or things in your life that have not been giving you back the results that you have been seeking, but instead you have been healing a lot within yourself, healing your soul. This is the Sun card. This is a lot of happiness, joy, contentment, you know, healing. This is definitely a lot of healing within yourself that you have been doing, but no investments outside of yourself. So it's not the materialistic perspective, but it's really within the soul. So you come off very strongly here. You could be dealing with a Leo, by the way. All right. And I do remember that Gemini had this exact same card in the first card out, the Seven of Pentacles. So you might be dealing with a Gemini as well. But I do feel like you now see clearly where you want to invest your time, energy, and effort in, and that's only within yourself, right? Like that's just you right now. Or and that is a very good aspect. Look at that, the Five of Cups in the reverse. So you're really letting go of things that were not giving you any investment in return. All right, like this is you overcoming the past. This is definitely moving away from the past, not being as bothered as you used to about some regrets or about some type of situation in your life. Like you are finding your own truth word, your happiness within yourself, within your soul, or you're at least on the path towards that. So it's really good. It's really good. You might be definitely leaving a situation in your life behind because it was because you've been investing a lot of time and energy into it, and I feel like you don't need it anymore. As in, I can provide myself from growth, from abundance and happiness, and dealing with it is giving me a lot of sadness or disappointment. So whatever that case is, I'm not really sure if it's an individual, it could be, or individuals in your life. It's making you feel happier than you've been before. So let's see what is going on with your person. The person that Cancer is dealing with. What is going on with Cancer's person? Page of Wands. So they may have been coming back around. All right, you may have suspected them to send you a message. They might be they will still send you a message if they didn't already. All right, and this person is wanting to have a fresh new start with you. Just like when you gave up, like you gave up waiting and then boom, there it is. Hey, how are you doing? But be careful, because these are a lot of, this is a wand energy, and then we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is a lot of talking, but no action, no walking. So be mindful of that energy. This is still a baby energy. Childish energy, as in like, oh, I really want to, and maybe we should do this and this and that, but very enthusiastic. But when it comes to the practicality, they're like, oh, but I'm not sure if I have the time for it. I'm not sure if I can if I can make it happen. So you know what I mean? It's still that type of energy. There is a lot of communication going on. This person may even confide to you that they have been having some troubles when it comes to their finances, or they have concentration problems at school or at work. Things like that could be definitely going on, and they may be wanting some of your motivation, is what I'm getting, to get themselves through. So let's see, there's a lot of messages right there. Saying yes and doing no, that's what I'm hearing as well. Like saying yes and then doing no. So let's see, what is your current energy, Cancer? I do have a very good energy from you. Like it's getting better, and then we got the devil. Like, yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, I feel like this person is confusing you a lot, because they come off very genuine, and then at the last moment they'll be like, oh, but I can't. You know, that type of energy. With the devil, it just makes you feel, could be very frustrating, because you're overthinking things. You feel very much attached, like you still can see a lot of toxicity in the situation. All right. And yeah, Nine of Cups in the reverse. You're not getting completely what you want out of the situation. So there might be a lot of fixated energy around you that you still need to deal with. All right, so let's see what else. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, by the way, which is your counter opposite. We've got the Fool in the reverse. So be mindful, because this person knows how to trick you. All right, and you may do something that could be out of alignment within yourself, and you may overreact or react in a way that can be very insecure, or come off very insecure, all right, or childish as well. So be mindful that you do not project their energy on yourself. Like there needs to be some type of how do I say this, like you need to be able to behave. I don't know why I'm getting behave, but because this person may get you to do or say things that you will be at the end looking like the fool. So you don't want that. So, you know, you got to be a little bit like smart enough towards this energy right now with this Fool here in the reverse. And don't believe everything they say. Don't believe everything they say, because if you make a misstep here, which you probably could be, and I hope I can warn you, you could be having some type of a heartbreak, or things that you thought may be completely the opposite, all right? And we are in the retrograde energy, so whatever it looks like, it might be completely the opposite, all right? So there is a lot of illusion that is going on within a lot of energies, and I feel with your energy, Cancer, if you want to take on some type of new risk, or you do it out of a, I don't want to say negative intention, but it could be like, for example, I'm just going to say an example. You really, really badly want a job for only money purposes, right? And you don't care what the outcome will be, as long as you can get that money and make it, because you have some type of a goal to buy an apartment or something. Like, I'm just giving you an example. This is not a channeled message. And you just take the risk and you sign the contract, and then later on there is a, you know, big fault in it, and you may not receive the money that you expected, or you chose it for the wrong intentions, and because of that there might be some disappointment. So be very wary here. And this could definitely be with the person that you're dealing with as well. Take it however it resonates. You got the Two of Wands here in the reverse. So please do not make any decisions at this point that are going to be long lasting for you, because there are still a lot of things that you are overlooking at this point, because you're fixated on one specific thing, and you're missing out the whole big picture, so to speak. So, you know, it's on to you to know what I'm talking about, but that's what Spirit wants you to know at this point. I'm hearing trust nobody. Woo. Okay, that's what I heard. Yeah, the devil again. So you both have the devil mirroring each other. Didn't I say mirroring each other? So someone is trying to provoke you, test you, try to see how far they can get, and they know your weaknesses, and they are going to act childish for you to react childish, so they don't have to take the jump of leap that they want to take and make you look like the fool. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you guys are wrapped up in some type of past karmic situation here again. Like the same past situation is repeating itself, and spirit wants you to act different this time. So let's see, what else is their energy? Ooh, Chariot and the Moon in the reverse. Both your energies actually. And then we have the Death card. So I'm feeling that this individual on the low key has been having a lot of dark nights, all right? They had a lot of secrets that they kept from you, and you knew it, and that's why you may have been fixated in trying to understand what those secrets and what those hidden emotions were that they were not telling you, right? I do feel like this person wants to do it on their own, all right? Like maybe you want to fix them or help them or support them in an overly obsessive way. You know, don't get me wrong, but you know, empaths do that, and you are Cancer, which is a very empathic energy. So whether you know it or not, subconsciously you just want to fix the situation or fix the person at all costs. And because of that intensity, you get intoxicated in that energy with your person, right? So this person wants to fix it on their own, all right? Like that's why they are not telling you, they are not revealing their hidden emotions or their secrets or their, you know, there's definitely some type of an attachment that they have to something or someone that they do not want to reveal yet because they want to break free of it on their own. This is a very strong energy, as in like, no, I am the man or I am the woman and I will get out of it because I know what I'm doing. So this person is definitely awakening to your qualities and this relationship's qualities, and there's definitely a huge transformation going on. I do pick up a lot of water and earth energy here, all right? It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Definitely all three of them are here, and remix Devil, which is Capricorn. So yeah, there's definitely a huge awakening that is going on within this individual. Could be also related to finances and money. This, you know, maybe this person has been very much focused on getting that loan or getting that financial status going on, and the more they want it, the more obstacles there are, so they need to come down a notch, right? And make sure that their focus is clear, right? So that's what I'm getting through here. Anyhow, let's see what the blockages are in your connection from your end. What's the blockage for Cancer? The Tower. In the reverse though, okay. And the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, you want to get out. Oh, look at that. The 5 of Pentacles. It's like, I'm getting this vibe as in, now they come again, like now they come back around, like you, every time they're in your energy, it could be physically or spiritually in your energy, you feel like you never know where you stand and things never work out the way that you're supposed to work out, right? So you got the Tower here in the reverse in your blockage. So you might be trying to fix a situation that is at this present moment only meant to crumble down, all right? And you feel like you're stuck in this energy, like you're stuck in the wheel and it's not turning in your favor, and that's because you keep on building with the wrong intention. Now that wrong intention could be anything, and it could also be from their end. Like there is a wrong intention here, and I don't know what it is, but there is a wrong intention here, definitely with those two devils there. Like it could be ego, all right, because the Tower and the Devil together could definitely be very strong indication of that. So be mindful, be mindful. Like there is a need for you to feel that void of loneliness sometimes, and then you reach back, or you want to get engaged again with this individual, but you're doing it when you feel at your lowest, or when you feel at like you miss this person, or you want someone around. So that might be the case, all right? Like that's something that you should not do, right? Like you should not only go and talk with the person because you feel down and you miss them. No, you should be actually talking with them when you are happy. But when you are happy, you're like, okay, I'm happy, I'm gonna let it go, and I'm fine, and see, I can do it. And then you feel down and you're like, but actually I miss them. You know, that's a tough one, and that's a big realization actually. So this is a very channeled message, because I do feel like a lot of people are going through that. Like when they feel at their lowest sometimes, or they feel like abandoned, then they want to get back, but that's also the ego. Like you need to make sure that you are at the sun, you are healed, that you're happy, and that you talk with them in a happy state. You get me? So that's a very good energy, and I cannot blame you, because this is an energy that I am now getting, that I had as well, like yesterday going on, and I subconsciously were probably thinking this, and you brought this energy up to the forefront. So I'm sure that a lot of people are going through this type of energy, which does not mean that the person is karmic, right? Or that the situation is bad or also toxic. It just means that you need to be at your happy place and not give up. That's your commitment. Like, how committed are you? Or are you only committed because you feel a little bit down and left out and you want to get in? Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. That was a very uplifting lesson that we needed to learn, I guess. So let's see, what is their blockage? 3 of Swords. Yeah, this person is harboring still a lot of pain, all right? And because of that, they come off very cold, detached. They don't talk about it. They like to ponder about it on themselves. This could definitely also be an ex, all right, that has caused them to feel blocked in their heart. They still have not healed from it properly, all right? So I do get the sense that a lot of masculine type of energies are dealing with past pain and forgiveness that is needed deep down, because they keep on repeating the same type of cycle or same type of mistakes with other people. And no matter what they do, they keep on acting the same way, which is a karmic lesson that they need to get out of. But they don't want to listen to it. Like, they don't want to dive very deep and heal that part of them. With the World card, see, this is a past cycle. This is karma. Again, this is Saturn. All right, this is the universe. This is something that is unfinished. All right, a pain that is still lingering on from a past situation that has not had their closure yet, which is blocking this person from getting that completion and removing those obstacles in order to get their reward. And the wheel is Jupiter, and the world is Saturn. So that's the energy that we've been through right now, all right? Now Saturn is not in Jupiter anymore. It's back in Capricorn, but this is what they have been avoiding around that time. So make sure that you check out which dates. You know, that was definitely up till January, I believe. So within those time frames, this person avoided a lot of forgiveness or healing, and now it's coming back at them, and they're trying to figure out, like, why am I still stuck on it? And it's preventing from them moving forward with an opportunity, with a real solid offer. All right. Ooh, that was a long talk. Let me get some tea. All right. Enjoying your reading till now. We're going deep with Cancer. Let's see, what are your intentions? What are your intentions, Cancer? 10 of Cups? Oh, 3 of Pentacles. yeah, like I said, you want to give a helping hand. You want to dedicate a lot of your time, energy, and effort to build with this individual, to grow with this individual. Like, you see a future. You want this commitment. Like, you are not giving up that easily. You just don't know how to fix the situation right now. But you're doing a lot, all right? Like, even behind the scenes, you may be doing a lot. You may be asking people for help as well. Like, there is probably could be a mediator or a guide or someone that you are thinking about concealing, all right, in order for you both to step up, right? Like, what is this? How can we get out of this stuck energy? Let's see, what is your intention? Like I said, I already told you, like, your intention is just to fix this individual, to help them grow, even practically, you know, financially, like career-wise. Like, you have this energy around, like, I want to make sure that we both are successful, all right? If you're not at that vibration, then you need to shift your vibration to that energy. Wow, Queen of Pentacles with the Magician. I think that for some of you, you are aware that there is someone around them, all right, that has been manipulating them financially, all right, getting a lot of money from them, or being very unfair. This could be this past person, all right. They may have bowed down a lot, like given all their money or resources just for the sake of this person to shut up. You know, that's what I got through. I don't know why that is, but anyhow. So yeah, you are aware, and I feel like your energy with the Magician in the reverse, you may be wanting to interfere and try to protect this person, or try to divert this manipulation with the help of someone else. And I get that Spirit is saying, like, think twice. Think twice. Strength card. You need to hold back. This needs to be resolved, but not by you. All right? Like, you should not... I'm hearing downgrade. Do not downgrade yourself. Do not let this person manipulate you. Do not manipulate yourself. All right? Do not act like you don't care when you do care. Like, there is a lot of reality versus ideal. All right? So you need to really make the right decisions here. And I feel like you need to really hold yourself back and beat this urge to be intoxicated in the situation. Like, there needs to be some type of a step back, you know. Look at this devil. I mean, this woman on the lion, you know. She's quite comfortable sitting there and very powerful. So you need to have power over yourself, over your own needs and your own expectations as well here. So this is very interesting energy for you. That you do need to take care of, and not... Yeah. Let's see. What is their intention with you? Like, I feel like you want to take over control of the situation in any type of situation. Like, you feel the dots for yourself. But I feel strongly that with this devil as well, that you want to take over a situation with your own powers. But it's against you. You should not do that. Whatever that is. What is their intention with Cancer, please? What is this person's intentions? Four of Cups. Nine of Swords. And the Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, don't pressure this individual, right? Don't pressure them. They need to come to their own senses in their own time, all right? This person feels very pressured to accept something, or to going to see about something, and they're most likely going to reject it if they feel like there is an ultimatum going on here. Like, you need to decide what you're going to do with this situation in the future. Like, you need to decide now. If you come to that point where you want to fixate or you want to manipulate that type of energy, because that is again the devil, like that, you know, this is really a warning reading, so I hope none of you get triggered. All right, like, I don't know any one of you, I'm just here to, you know, convey the message. So with the Four of Cups, Nine of Swords, like, it will only cause them more harm in this situation if you push through with like some type of situation that they need to accept. All right, or this relationship or this love or this reconciliation, whatever it is, they might freak out. Okay, that this person is going to freak out and just get more anxiety about it and not make any decision, and that's okay. All right, that's okay. You need to, like I said, you need to hold back. You need to be the strength and hold back. Now, I'm a Sagittarius, so I will not always say like hold back of what you need to say or whatsoever, because I'm blunt and I need to get it off my chest. But for you right now, I feel like that's the best situation, because we've got the Nine of Pentacles here. They need to come at it on their own free will and their own, you know, independence. You know, they need to get it themselves without you pushing them to get it, you know. Okay. I think by now you know, right? And like, we have the bird here, right? So that is also freedom. So they need to have free will to decide here, whatever the case is. Anyhow, what is coming in for you? What is the outside influence? Yeah, Chariot in the reverse. And I feel like this is definitely Spirit saying like you might be a little bit off track here. All right. And don't worry. It's all about adjustment, all right? Because there is something that is out of your control, like I said, with this Chariot, that is affecting you really, really strongly. And you might be in a tunnel vision of how to fix that situation for yourself. But the answer, it keeps on bringing me back to the Strength card. Like, that's the answer. I don't know why, but I see the Strength card popping up all the time in my head. You need to hold back a little bit. Like, have patience, have compassion for yourself. And Knight of Cups, look at that. Look at that. Let this person come to you. Do not initiate the energy right now, because you are very intense. Or if you're not intense right now, you're gonna be intense. So when you feel that urge to do something crazy, or to, you know, to give it a shot and just to say what you feel about it or whatsoever, just direct your energy elsewhere for the second and just let time pass by. You know, write it down, read it over again, and be like, okay, what is going to be the outcome of this message if I sent it, for example, right? Things like that. That's what you need to do. And yeah, that's what you need to do. And the Hermit, right? This person is still in, like, we got the Moon here as well, and we got the Hermit. This person is really diving really deep. They need some type of solitary time for themselves in order to come towards you. And there is just a roadblock on the way. So there's no need for you to panic out about it. This person is going to figure it out on their own. They need to figure it out on their own. And in the meantime, make sure that your intentions are clear, that you want the best for both of you in the situation. Their outside influence is the Star with the Four Wands in the reverse. So yeah, like I said, this might be you really wishing to get back together, to fix what was broken, right? Like, you're really pondering about it, right? Let's see. Yeah. Ace of Swords, Two of Swords. Let's see, one more card, please. King of Cups. Wow. Yeah, you are really, really in love with this individual. You really want to heal them. That's what I'm seeing. You really want to heal this individual. And I feel like they know it, but they are being urged by their spirit guides to do it a little bit on themselves. I don't know why these messages keep on coming up. I feel like this is definitely a very universal energy that is coming up. Like people really want to fix the situation or fix the individual, but that's not how it works. Like everyone has a different path that they need to walk on. All right. And, all you can do is fix yourself, heal yourself, and make sure, like with this King of Cups, you are able to control your emotions, right? Like to not take action on a specific emotion that you're feeling at that point, whether that is intensity or anger or happiness. Like there needs to be some type of a balance that you are healing right now. So anyhow, this is looking good though. Let's see what your advice is before I move on to the extended. What is your advice? What is the advice? What are the messages for Cancer, please? Have faith in your dreams. Yeah, that kind of like sums it up. I don't think that this is the end. Nothing is yet set in stone, it says. So yeah, this is definitely an energy where things need to be playing out still in this connection. And there's just a hold up, all right? There is a hold up here. So don't give up that easily, because maybe you're someone that gives up very easily, with the Fool there as well, as in like, okay, you know what, never mind, I let it go. And then in your mind you ruminate the thoughts over and over again, and it's saying to still have faith in your dreams, whatever they are for you, to not give up that easily. Respect. Wow, respect yourself, but also respect the boundaries of other people. Ooh, yeah, like I said, I feel like this is definitely talking about that situation where you need to respect the person's journey and not interfere, even if it's from a good place. But forcing it for too good reasons could also not be that good, because at the end you want it because you want to not feel that lonely, right? So you gotta, respect is going to be definitely the key in your relationship for both of you. All right, like if you want respect, then treat this person with respect as well. Treat yourself with respect by taking that step back and to control yourself, control your own mind and expectations here as well. You got boundaries. See, respect boundaries. Like, fuck. Wow, I'm sorry, but like, didn't I just say that? Look at that. Respect boundaries. What? Compassion. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. So yeah, respect people's boundaries, and that's it for me. So yes, my dear, that was your reading. I am going to continue on my website this time, so I hope to see you there. And yeah, it was a pleasure to have a reading for you. Please don't forget to drop a like, and also check the website if you want to book a personal reading. All the information will be on the website. All right, so thank you and bye.